G'day legends, Jujubear here, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm going to be playing a battle in Total War Warhammer, playing as the Warriors of Chaos. I've got a pretty straightforward army here. Didn't want to go too nuts. I have gotten a, can't remember the name, Death Sorcerer I think. I've also got an Exalted Hero on both on Manticores so they can fly. And I've got 6-7 Marauders and 6 Chaos Warriors. I've also got 2 Chaos Warriors with halberds, a chariot, and 2 Chaos Knights with lances. Now, the opposing players brought a lot of these Demogryph Knights, 4 of them to be exact. Got 2 cannons, got 3 handgunners, 3 great swords, 3 halberdiers. The map was a little bit bizarre. I keep on jumping onto this map. I don't know why I keep going back. It's not a very good map. Yeah, not at all. So yeah, you can see these Chaos Warriors are actually not too bad. For their price, they can get a fair bit of work done. It's just, yeah, they are cheap. But the thing is, playing as a Chaos Warriors, you don't really have any decent ranged infantry, really. I mean, you got that cannon, that amazingly expensive cannon. But I don't believe that really provides any bang for your buck, really. So he has positioned himself up on the top of the hill. He's got Kofrans on, I was going to say Buckbeak, but Deathclaw is the name, I think. We got 2 great cannons at the back. Good stuff. Pretty standard setup that he's got here. So I'm going to be making my way up the hill. Over on this flank, he does have his cavalry, and they're going to be moving up on top of the hill. So 2 Demogryph Knights and 2 with halberds. I don't know why you wouldn't just go all halberds, really. Actually, I don't actually know what the... well, not armor? Yeah, if you guys know what the benefit of just bringing normal Demogryph Knights is, let me know, because I have no idea. Those guys are going to be an absolute nuisance. Even though they only have like 18 men, or 18 men in their units, they just last forever. It's stupid. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to have different waves. So I've got my first wave of Marauders are going to smash into the enemy. Then I'm going to position my Chaos Warriors just behind. And I'm going to follow it up with a... We'll probably go around the flank with my Chaos Chariot and smash into the to the back lines. That is the plan. But he's got a lot of units that have bonus versus large and that kind of thing. So hopefully my Chaos Marauders can do some kind of work on them. He's just popped a spell. I don't actually know what that one is. I don't actually know what a lot of the magic in this game does. So I should really start to learn that kind of thing. What? Okay, we're going to get an engagement in the center. My Chaos Marauders are pushing back his handgunners. His great swords are going to make absolute mincemeat of my... Oh, the blood. The gore. Holy shit. Even the halberdiers are probably going to beat my Chaos Marauders. Yes, they absolutely will. Especially with that much damage on me. He's using a nice Flaming Sword of Ruin on his units, so they get a lot of attack. And I'm just defending my flank with these Chaos Warriors with halberds and these Chaos Knights, because I do see those Demogryph Knights over there. So we do get an engagement. The enemy wizard is going to be coming up against Kofrans. Now the enemy wizard is not very good in combat, so I'm going to be able to smash through this guy fairly quickly. Oh no, that's my unit. What am I thinking? Either way, I'm actually doing pretty well in this little game here. My Gore-Beast Chariot's coming... Oh, not my Gore-Beast Chariots, my normal Chariot's coming through and smashing into the handgunners. Getting a lot of kills. These Chaos Marauders are getting a nice charge into the back of this unit. He has broken through my first line, which is fine. But I do have these Chaos Warriors waiting in the back. I'm going to get a nice little charge in with my Chaos Warriors where I can. And he has engaged me uphill into my Chaos Warriors with halberds and my Chaos Knights with lances. So it's probably going to go quite well for me over here if he does stay in combat. If he does run away or pull away, I can chase him as well. So my wizard got destroyed. Yep. But the enemy lord is dead, so that's good. We just have taken a lot of damage with my wizard. Oh, nice little shot there. Smashing into my wizard from this bright wizard just before he dies to my 2 Chaos Warriors. I do have my Exalted Hero up the back on his Manticore, just tearing apart these fleeing units. It seems to be, you always have to have like 1 unit at least on cleanup duty in this game. These Chaos Chariots are running around the back lines, just smashing into different units. destroying these handgunners and great cannons and just refusing them any time to get onto their war machines. Now, it looks at the moment like I'm doing quite well, but we have to remember that these Demigryph Knights are OP as fuck, and they're going to do quite well regardless. Any situation, they're going to do well. So, I'm just hoping that I can hold them down for long enough to destroy the rest of the army, the enemy army here. So, Chaos Warriors struggling against the Great Swords. Those Great Swords are going to do quite well. But over here, where I do have them, you know, surrounded, it's going to go okay for me. So, just looking overhead, Exalted Hero chasing around enemy units that have fled. I really should be dealing with this Bright Wizard. And I think what I'm doing here is I'm going to pull off a Chaos Warrior to do just that. Got a couple of units that have fled. I'm going to have to deal with this Demigryph Knight with Halberd over here. So we have managed to finish off a number of them. There's one over here, Demigryph Knight. There's also one over here. And there's one down here. So this guy's fled with 5 men left, but no doubt it's going to come back because they're ridiculously good. So all of a sudden it looks like I'm starting to lose, and I'm losing hardcore. Like I've lost my lord, my legendary lord. So I'm gonna have to try and pull something out here. He is returning back into the fight with these Demigryph Knights. I think he's going for my Chaos Knights with Lancers, yeah, and he's gonna get a nice little charge into the back of them. But it just means I can close the door on them with my Chaos Warriors with Halberds. I just want to get rid of those guys as soon as possible. He does have his handgunners, which are being super annoying at this point. But my Exalted Hero is going to come in here and absolutely tear these guys a new one. Doing an exceptionally good job at destroying these guys so far. Holy shit, the blood and gore is insane. He's doing well, isn't he? So we have finished off the Bright Wizard at this point, which is good. And I'm just converging in on this position with all I've got. I've got a Chaos Warrior. Let's check out this charge here. Right, a little bit of a failed charge there from my men, and I'm getting destroyed by that greatsword. Not very good from Jujubear there. Over here, I've got one of my my Chaos Warriors just trying to butcher what's left of these Demigryph Knights. This is probably not going to go too well. Up the back, I still have my Exalted Hero still doing work on the enemy handgunners. He does have his Great Cannon back, which is not good, and he's starting to take shots at my Chaos Warriors. So I'm going to have to try and do something about that. I can't remember what I did actually in this fight. These Chaos Warriors are going to turn around and get into these Demigryph Knights. So all in all, these Chaos, all in all, it's going okay. I'm starting to pull back something from this. But when I've got units like this Exalted Hero that has to just be devoted to just mopping up all of those units. He really can't do anything else at this point. So it's a bit of a tricky situation here. I do spot a really nice opportunity here where these great swords have their back turned, and I'm going to do a nice little rear charge here just to finish them off. Take them out of the fight, and that's going to break their morale. They will shatter soon enough. I'm going to turn around and go for the back of this unit. Nice little rear charge there. Absolutely butchering these guys. Insanely high charge bonus there. So getting a lot of kills in a very short amount of time. I do manage to get amongst these great cannons, but only for a second before I take my Exalted Hero out. And he looks like he's on the way back at this point. Manticores look sick in this game. They're just not very good for, like, really, for what they are. They're a little bit too expensive, I feel. The Exalted Hero is just going to make mincemeat of these guys. And then it looks like it's a Pyrrhic victory for Jujubear. So, good battle. At the start I thought I was doing really well, but turns out I wasn't. And then he was actually able to pull it back halfway through. But I did get back in there in the end with the continued efforts of my Chaos Knights. I feel like I'm not very good at Cav in this game. I need to try and learn how they work properly. I need to also silence those great cannons earlier in the game. But anyway, thanks Inward95 for the game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the channel next time. Jujubear signing out. Peace.